Pick your number, CJ. You picked our gorgeous queen, Miss Francine Garcia. Can you ask for a microphone, please? Again, let me remind the queens that you have 90 seconds to answer, and also when you hear this sound, all right, you consumed your 80 seconds, you have 10 seconds to wrap up your answers, all right? All right, Miss Francine.
Hi, good evening, candidate number 3.
Hi, good evening.
Okay. So this is my question. In a world full of sadness and darkness, how do you make yourself stand out and be the light for the LGBTQIA+ community? Again, in a world full of sadness and darkness, how do you make yourself stand out and be the light for the LGBTQIA+ community?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all of you. I have my fair share of experience regarding with how these questions of Miss Francine Garcia to you guys. Coming from hinterland barangay Tignapuluan and transferring to the city where negativity is very fast approaching, I believe that I was being discriminated by my fellow LGBT community plus. Seeing my body right now, this is not the body that a trans woman should see, because at some point, all of you bashed us regarding with our body, but I am here standing in front of you, proving that I can make it, and here I am, thanks God, I make it to the final cuts, and thank you so much for trusting me. Good evening.
Queen of Lumbia. Okay. You picked Mrs. Miraflor Taporco.
Hello.
All right, Queen of Lumbia, your judge is Miss Miraflor Tapioco. All right, and just a reminder sa atong mga audience and atong mga supporters, when they answer, let's keep quiet para, of course, madungog sa atong candidate and she can answer and hear the question. Number 13 is Queen of Lumbia. 14, sorry.
Candidate number
14, Miss Lombia, my question is, Queen beauty pageants are now common in many cities and municipalities. What do you think is the real essence of Queen of CDO crown, and what makes it unique among all other pageants?
I myself is a member of the LGBTQIA+, and I myself is already unique. All of us here are all members of the LGBTQIA+ are unique, and that makes us unique, the Queen of CDO unique. The platform for the Queen of CDO is unique already through me standing here in front of you because I am unique. I always believe that inclusivity and acceptance is already in the society because the pageant of the transgender, transsexual, or the members of the LGBT is already existing. I always believe, or I see today, that acceptance is already there. I know that it will take a lot of days or years, but I know we're getting there. Acceptance and inclusivity, we're fighting for that, and I know one day we'll be accepted by the society. Thank you.
Next is number 13, Queen of Lapasan. Pick your question. You picked a question from Miss Ann Patricia Lorenzo. Okay, a video from Miss Ann Patricia Lorenzo.
Hi Mabuhay, I'm Ann Patricia Lorenzo, your Miss Equality World 2023 first runner-up. And here's my question. A lot of people talks about equality, and a lot of people experiencing discrimination and inequality. The question is, do you really believe that there's equality?
As a transgender, I have suffered a lot of struggle growing up. I've faced a lot of discrimination in our society. And that just means that there is no equality in our community. I do not believe in equality, rather I stand firm with equity. Equality in which people are given equal opportunities, while equity means giving people with the opportunities that depends on what they need. Why I can say there is no equality in our community? It is because even the government cannot accept or pass the bill on SOGI bill, which is the only goal is to protect the rights of every LGBT community members. And that, I could say, if even the simplest thing that we are asking for, which is our right, then I do not believe that there is no equality. I will only believe if the SOGI bill has already been passed as a law, that it will protect every LGBT members of our society.
Thank you so much, Mikey. Please come forward. Number 3, Queen of Barangay 35. Alright, so again, reminding the audience, if mag-answer ang atong candidate, let's keep quiet para makafocus siya sa iyong answer. Thank you so much po. Take your question. Alright, you pick Attorney Regine Rodriguez.
Hello, good evening, candidate number 3. Your question is, if you are given the chance to sit with our city legislators, including our Vice Mayor Bebot Rodriguez, what do you suggest the city should implement in terms of welfare and greater good of the LGBTQ community of Cagayan de Oro?
Can you repeat it again, ma'am?
if you are given the chance to sit with city legislators, including our Vice Mayor Bebot Rodriguez, what do you suggest that the city should implement in terms of welfare and the greater good of the LGBTQ community of Cagayan de Oro?
Well, thank you so much for the timely, relevant question. I live in a city in which gender identity defines worth and power. It is a long-standing problem that not many of us even aware that the issue still exists. Tonight is the perfect time for me to give a momentum, to speak out to the city government official that we need to pass the safe space and equality for men, women, LGBT, and also for persons with disabilities. And this is the moment that we can make a difference to their society. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, we, the LGBT, will remain forever. And ladies and gentlemen, we will last forever.
Thank you, Kendall. Next is number 12, Queen of Kauswagan. I think this is a video message from Miss Christine Holsworth.
Hello, good evening everyone. My question is, aside from a rainbow flag that symbolizes the LGBTQIA community today, what else do you consider to be the next generation symbol of LGBTQIA? Thank you and good luck.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to everyone. I think this is a very important topic that deserves our attention and support. Ladies and gentlemen, aside from the rainbow flag for the LGBTQIA+ community, I'm here as a transgender and ally for those as a transgender and ally for LGBTQIA+ community. I would like to, aside from the rainbow flag, is the transgender flag. And I would like to raise awareness and recognition for all the transgender community to the society. And I would like to leave a message for those people that we should treat all individuals, regardless of their gender identity, with dignity, equality, and respect for all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Queen of Kauswagan. Up next is number 17, Queen of Pagalungan. Wendell, take your question. Your question is from Miss Cassie Mendez. A video question from Miss Cassie Mendez.
Hello, Philippines. Hello, City of Golden Friendship. My name is Cassie Mendez Dobin, entrepreneur, co-owner, model, and brand endorser of Paladin Jewelry here in Costa Rica. Queens, here is my question. What message or advice would you like to share with young transgender individuals who may be struggling with self-acceptance and finding their place in this world?
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. As a transgender woman myself, I experienced discrimination. I experienced that I was not accepted in our community. One thing that can I advise to our younger transgender sister is that you need to open up to your closest one friend or maybe your family. Because if you open up, you'll have a greater space in your heart and you'll be more likely to open up to those people who are discriminating you. And I think by that, this younger transgender woman will be a more powerful transgender woman in the near future. And I think by that, we could have a most powerful LGBT community in our society. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendell. Please come forward. Number 15, Queen of Makasandig. Please pick your question. Your question is from Mr. Vince Tormes.
Hello mga higala! This is Vince Joffre Veranda Tormes, your Miss Cagayan de Oro 2023. And your question is, the society nowadays is pushing for a more inclusive community, and trans women like yourself are also considered as women. Should a transgendered woman be allowed to join Miss Cagayan de Oro or any pageants intended for naturally born women? Why or why not?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Cagayan de Oro is giving us a chance and opportunity to showcase our beauty, talent, skills, and advocacy. Through this platform, Queen of CDO is through this pageantry is one of the biggest events, and we have a boundaries from women's pageant to trans pageant because of our capabilities of the both female and transgender. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let me correct that. That's Miss Vince Tormes, our queen of our Miss Cagayan de Oro 2023. Please come forward, number 19, Queen of Patag. Pick your question, IR. Your question will be coming from Attorney Samantha Tan.
I would suggest that you can use any language that you are comfortable with. So you may choose to speak Filipino, Binisaya, or English. Kumusta ka karong gabi?
To be honest, my heart is overflowing with joy and gratitude. I have been joining a lot of beauty pageants since I was 13, and it's really first time that my mom is here watching and supporting with me, and I couldn't ask for anything more.
It's lovely that your parents are very supportive of you. I know that your heart is pounding because I joined the Miss Q&A before, and I thought I would be as articulate as I would be. Unfortunately, I was not. So now, to the question, to the real McCoy. Are you aware that one of the priority agendas of the mayor is giving opportunity and giving access to LGBTQIA community? Yes or no?
Here in Cagayan de Oro?
Yes.
I think so, yes.
Yes. Now, are you aware that the project or the slogan of the mayor of the city is Rise Cagayan de Oro? Kung baga, bangunon ta ang Cagayan de Oro. Okay, here's the question. Is it important on a socio-economic development of a city and country to give importance and value the contribution of LGBTQIA community for national building and social development?
Cagayan de Oro City will not be the city of golden friendship for nothing. We always radiate the Higalaay spirit wherever we are in the world. And yes, Cagayan de Oro City has always been very supportive to the LGBT community, but not the entire country. I would like to let everyone know that we, the LGBT community, are the perfect combination of a strength of a man, a strength of a woman combined into one. We are a multitasker individual. We deserve to be seen in our society because we cannot deny the fact that we are lack of certain opportunities and privileges, most especially in showing our abilities and talent. And I think if the Philippines will be flexible enough to support the LGBT community, then I am pretty sure that we could have a country that is best for everyone, not just for the LGBT community, but for the entire humanity. Always remember, we aim for a progressive Philippines. Therefore, we must build a better Filipinos. Good evening.
Thank you, Queen of Patag. Please come forward, number 5, Queen of Bugo. Please pick your question, Ja. All right, this is a video from Ms. Maki Gingoyo.
Hello and good evening, Cagayan de Oro City. My name is Maki Rongingoyan. I am the co-founder of the leading dating platform for transgender women, which is My Transgender Date. So this is my question to the lovely candidate. With the whole trans movement gaining momentum and becoming more visible, how should the younger generation can contribute and keep the momentum going? Thank you and good luck.
The trans existence in our country is culturally visible. We cannot deny that. I believe that it is about time for us or for our government to recognize the strength of the LGBT community, especially the trans women. How? By simply allowing more transgender women be employed in the corporate world, because we are smart, we are strong, we have lawyers, we have teachers as candidates, we have successful beauty queens. We are capable of everything intellectually, physically, and I believe that what matters most in life is our years in our life, not the life in our years. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Queen of Bugo. He's going forward. Number 10, Queen of Indahan. Miles, please speak your question. All right, you have your question from Rui Mariano.
Hi Queen, this is Rui Mariano, the Fairy God Barbie, and here is my question. Let's say that you are a mute and deaf. How will you protect yourself if you are living in a homophobic country? Good luck.
You can read your question again, Miles.
Thank you so much.
If I am a transgender who is a thief, who is a mute, how can I fight for those homophobic people? I strongly believe that it is time for us to support the SOGI Equality Bill because as a transgender woman, this is the only thing that I can use as a tool to protect, to shield myself as a transgender woman. I believe that I cannot talk, I might not speak, but I believe that the law will speak itself. It is our time for us to accept the SOGI Equality Bill because it promotes inclusivity, respect, and protection. And by that, this will be the first step that we can do to fulfill the government's duty, to fulfill its rules and laws, which is to respect, protect all human rights of all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Queen of Indaha. And last but not the least, number 20, Queen of Puerto.
Hello, Sir EJ.
Hello,
Good
Kurt.
evening.
Evening. Pick your question.
Yeah, the last one.
All right, your question is from Mr. Mark Sungkag.
Hi, Kirk. Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah. How are you?
To be honest, I'm feeling sick because I just came home from General Santos City, represented our Cagayan de Oro City in the Miss Mandirigma, Philippines. And I'm just so proud that I'm still continuing my journey here in Queen of CDO.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank
anyway,
you so much.
Here's your question. If tonight you get the Queen of CDO crown, what will be your step to help with mental health issues and avoid the avoid the suicide cases in CDO? Again, if you get the Queen of CDO crown, what will be your step to help with mental health issues and avoid the suicide cases in Cagayan de Oro? Loud and clear.
Thank you. In this world, we live in a negativity that are the reason that our suicide cases are rising. And I think it's about time that we have to stop that. And as your Queen of CDO, I think that there are two ways that we can eradicate this issue. Number one, to connect with the government, to apply symposiums for those people that if they need help, we are here. And second, we must be kind citizens. Yes, everything starts within us in the community. If we just help each other and be kind towards each other, definitely we can transcend beauty and apply positivity towards each and every one of us. And I believe, as your Queen of CDO, my greatest role is to have the three I's, which is insightful, impactful, and inspiring. Insightful in a way that I can help those people who are struggling and having their mental health issues. Second is impactful. Impactful in a way that I can share them my story of success and let them know that the world is not ending just because of your problem. Lastly, as a Queen of CDO, she is someone who is inspiring others to be good. Thank you and good evening.